Namaste
Namaste
from
from
India.
India. First of all, it's quite disheartening to video record our speech instead of presenting it physically. It's all happening because of war, and flights are canceling because of Middle East situation.
Thanks to the organizing team and special thanks to Bram. We can't explain the type of strength he fills us with and finally giving us opportunity to speak over here. We will quickly introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Raghav.
Hi, I'm Shruti. We are the founders of Lama2 India. We have spent our careers building the software solutions for multinational companies. Now we are working on the most critical project of our lifetime, which is finding cure for our daughter. India, a country which had no representative in last Lama 2 Global Conference. But this year, and for sure onwards, it is our proud moment to introduce Lama 2 India to the global audience. Any possible roadway to Lama 2 cure needs patient cohort, and India, being the largest populated country, has the potential to fill that gap. And same can be vetted with our efforts of finding 120 plus Lama 2 patients in a very short span.
Now, let's talk about India, a sleeping giant with a, with a huge pharmaceutical industry. With a population of a whopping 1.4 billion and a high birth rate, who knows how many patients are hiding here? There's a possibility of finding a large patient cohort. So, yes, we are late to join this fight in India. In fact, India was missing from all the global conferences we had on Lama 2 earlier. But a global cure isn't truly global if it excludes one sixth of the world's population.
Now, Brahm wanted really, Brahm wanted me to speak out about our journey, right? And Ishika, our loving daughter, a Lama 2 warrior, has turned 2 in January. So this journey starts in majority of the same negative emotion which each and everyone present in this forum have felt: shock, crying, non-acceptance, and finally gradually uh, just joining each and every pieces towards a positive emotion. Same was ours. Ishika dropped her hands. When she was hardly 3, 4 months, we noticed something peculiar about the hand dropping activity. And that's when we realized that something is not right. And our world crumbled at that time. Diagnosis, uncertainty, no cure, nothing. These all negative words we were only hearing. They were crying. There were endless cries. And it's not easy to accept that, but yes, we have gone through the hell during that time. But when God had some plan, right? He really want you to work about something. He put you on the most difficult path. And that's how day by day our transition started. I don't know why and where we gained the courage from. And one of the very prime reason, Brahm, just because it's not you really don't know the type of energy you have filled us with. We have gained the courage to build Lama 2 India with our respective jobs to take care of, our elder daughter, parents, and most important, our beloved Ishika. We have built Lama 2.
Now, let's talk about our journey so far. Like Shruti have told us that Ishika was born in January 2024 and then a bomb was dropped on us when we got to know that she is diagnosed with Lama 2 in May 2024. After the diagnosis, we started contacting all the Lama 2 researchers in India and abroad. Unfortunately, in India, we didn't found a single researcher, pharma company working towards its cure. Then, with no option left, we started looking globally. We dropped many emails to many researchers like Cure CMD, Professor Regan Foley, Professor Dewey, University of Basel, and whatnot. We used to ask, if you have something over Lama 2, any kind of a therapy, possible cure, possible clinical trial, anything which can be done for our child, anything which we can do through which she can improve her mobility, through which even if she can, can hold her neck, and what is her lifespan, how long she can live. So we have so many questions which were not answered by Indian researchers and scientists. And then in then from Cure CMD, we got an email that three families are there in India whom we can contact. So we dropped them the email, and then in August 2024, we got our second ever Lama 2 patient, first being Ishika. That's how we started, and we kept going from one to two, two to three, and we used to write emails to all the global audience. Say hi. We have got 5 patients. Say hi. We have got 10 patients now. So now we have reached around 120 Lama 2 patients in India. About uh, this year, and we are pretty much sure that going with this pace, the prevalence point of 1 to patient of 1 million in Asian country will soon be rewritten. Also, in January last year, we officially registered our trust Lama 2 CMD India. We also tried to contact many government officers, government bodies to do something for Lama 2. Like we tried to contact our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, and our Health Minister for seeking their help for easing clinical trial policies in India, and also help us to add this Lama 2 in our national rare disease policy. In the end, with
By God grace, and it's our another proud moment to introduce to the world that for the first time, India is going to start the natural history study on Lama 2. And that is only possible with with I guess the joint efforts which people are putting in. So thank you. Therapies, therapist, whom to contact, whom to talk to, which doctor to contact, what is BiPAP, what is sleep study, what should be done. Those questions, as a mother, that guilt, the curiosity, all the time, there's heaviness, there's pressure in the head, right? I remember I used to watch the videos of majority of the people who's attending the conference, maybe physically or virtually. They have helped knowingly or unknowingly to an Indian family. And in short, we are also guiding our Indian parents basis on your videos which you people post. So we are every day learning from each one of you present. Even after diagnosis, right? Families are largely on their own. They always live in the silos, right? There is no comprehensive insurance coverage for the lifelong care. Lama 2 currently sits outside the formal national rare disease funding pathway, like Raghav just mentioned a few minutes before. It makes the survival dependent not only on science, but on personal resources. For many families, disease is not just rare, it's invisible because diagnostics and expertise are concentrated in only few large cities. In the end, we would just like to say we were walking alone, disheartened, dejected, and then God sent one hand and another
another.
and another. And that's how the whole karma begins. And the chain is becoming so strong that we no longer feel alone, right? And I guess the picture itself is saying that we all are coming together and trying finding the cure for our children. Thank you. It was a very interesting conference, I'm sure, and it will be a very interesting conference for sure. Just to summarize our video, we laugh with our daughter every day, right? They are the purest soul who just give you smiles, right? They are the most talkative soul, I guess I could feel. Everyday exercise is a must, right? It's like a food for their body. But I think we are blessed with a lot of things if we'll start focusing on those positives. The bond, like the bond she shared with her elder sister, is one of the blessing in disguise God has bestowed on us. So we'll just summarize. Let's join the fight to find a roadway of therapy for Lama 2. Since we are not physically present, we really hope to connect with each and every one of you present in this conference via our social media channels and the QR code provided on the screen. Looking forward to meet all. Thank you.
Thank you.